Good morning. It's 4 in the morning, but I'm here to tell you a really important story. When you join an aviation company, like every company, you start from the bottom. In our case, you start as a number 4, so the youngest of the crew. If you're number 4, 3 or 2, it depends on how long have you been in the company. The only rule that requires a specific training is the number 1, the cabin supervisor. I really wanted to become cabin supervisor. In the beginning of 2023, I heard that they were calling people to attend a number 1 course. One morning I wake up, I open my phone and there is an email. And I actually got called for the number 1 course. So the course was divided in a lot of different steps. So there was an online course, a course in the classroom, a written exam, 3 trainings and 3 practical exams. I studied and passed the online exam without any problem. They passed, I practiced it, I studied, and then the 4th of February came. Now half of the job was done. I had left just the 3 trainings and the 3 line checks. I did my first one and was amazing.
I'm doing my first line training, so it's going really good actually. I'm enjoying it a lot, I'm learning a lot of stuff.
The day after I had my second line training, but I woke up and yeah, I had fever. I was super disappointed. I was feeling really bad and I couldn't go for my trainings and for my line check because I got sick for 3 days. I get better, I have 3 days off and then I start again with the other 2 trainings, evening before my first line check. I wasn't anxious at all. I started writing down all the stuff I need to know about the flight, the briefing for the crew, and I got everything ready for the day after. Good morning. Today is my first line check. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be Italy Stansted. As a last thing, I'm reviewing a bit from the stuff that I did during the training, so the tips that I wrote and the other number 1s gave. Here I have all the lists for today's flight. It's super late. I'm going home and I passed it. I passed the first one. To left. Day after, plan is tested. Sofia, Valencia.
Good morning. Today is the second line check. I'm doing Sofia Valencia. It's a really long day, like 12 hours or something. Let's go.
I start the day, everything seems to go perfectly. I go to Sofia, I come back, nothing out of the ordinary. Then boarding is complete for Tallinn. I was gonna close the door, we were almost departing, and right before closing the door, I was gonna make a huge mistake. But I was lucky enough to realize right before committing the mistake, stopping the procedure, and everything seemed to be. I finished my flight. My number 1 wanted to ask something about this mistake to the training department. We finished the line check, I go back home. I simply cannot sleep for the entire night. It was around 9 in the morning where in the end I got a message on WhatsApp and
I passed it.
yeah, now my head was only to the 3rd line check. 3rd line check that is super short, just going in Bosnia-Herzegovina, Banja Luka and coming back, starting at 6:40 in the morning, so actually in 1 hour. So as you can see, I'm ready. Let's go for the last line check.
Going back, last flight. It's going really good. And yeah, just last sector and yeah, done. Passed it. Passed.
Cheers.